Came in.
Thank
Yes,
you.
welcome back.
Yeah, no, an update had my thing lagging until I restarted. Silly automatic updates. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, you
Giants.
didn't miss
Well, welcome back.
anything in those 2 minutes. I'm going through their actions for the round, by the which, KGP, I'll need your actions also. And if you look through the actions for the round, you'll see that they jumped up, grabbed their weapons and shields, and moved to engage, but Lars hit it before they did. And it already took 2 magic missile volleys and whatnot, or 3 magic missile-ish volleys. And Lars hit it, and it died.
Okay, give me a second.
Also, to add on to that, you may want to look at formation for the wagon formation and the new sleep schedule.
Alright.
All right.
Now-
Returns to tent. Make sure familiar is calmed. Okay, in your tent, it's mostly dark, John D. There's a little bit of a fire going, but it's not much. So if you're going to study for 15 minutes, you need a light source.
He has a light stone.
Okay, so you're using
He'll
that.
repeat the process that he used last time to study. Because remember, specifically, he set up his camp outside the firelight in the first place.
Okay, then make sure that your actions are specific. So you're producing a light stone to study your spells.
You thought your lightstone was dead.
Veritas redid it.
Veritas rekindled the flame, so to speak.
Cool.
Okay. But it would have been funny as hell if somebody else had put their light stone away when you were halfway through your memorization. Or even worse, 14 minutes in, and they put their light stone away, and you're in the dark. Guess what? Ruined. Start from scratch. Yes, that does happen. That's a thing.
Now, should we go over what Double M missed when he left?
Go ahead and help him with that. I'm going through actions for the round. Ariel going to help Nora with the stinger.
So tell me
Checking
Double
on. Okay, Robin, you're checking on the horse. Robin, you will find that Bevan is tending to its wounds, and you're going to study. Robin, I need to know, are you studying by the firelight, I would assume?
I would move towards a light source, knowing if the horse was okay or not.
Well, they're
horse
working on it.
My lightstone is out, so there should be enough light.
Yes, currently there is enough light. Feltec wakes up, huh? Okay, Feltec, you get the picture. Essex trying to sleep again. Okay.
Ready?
KGP, scan around for a second, make sure there isn't another monster about to attack. After a few minutes, go back to sleep, I guess, following watch schedule, if one of them is supposed to be up. Not currently.
Veritas and Ariel dropped.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Lydia. All right.
And so did Sebastian, apparently.
And Leonard is back.
And then he went,
And he's gone again.
and he's back.
Okay, Leonard, I believe you posted in one of the other channels. Can I get, yes, in character chat, wrong channel, but you wanted to get the Venom sack. So I'm going to consider that an action for the round thing since you didn't put one up. So I've got Nora harvesting the stinger, and Ariel came to help. So did you, Sebastian. So the three of you are working at cutting that stinger off. Okay. Rifle, you're standing there holding your light stone, taking in the wreckage. Lars, of course, is going to do like KGP, looking around, and then going back to sleep as things seem to be in hand. Aubrey is coming over to help you, Bevan, to bind the horse's wounds. Bevan. And Robin, the horse is dead. And it was Aubrey's horse.
Oof.
Crap.
That's unfortunate.
So at this point, Aubrey is going to. Let me see something.
I'd like to remove any of the horse's gear or attack to help Aubrey.
Okay, duly noted, Robin. She's a little.
It
shaken.
didn't have its stuff on it. Sorry, girls.
You're right, Lydia, that you were out of line, but you were correct. She probably would have taken the saddlebags, whatnot, off of it, and that would be near the back of a wagon, so it wouldn't be necessary for y'all to do that. So she's sad for her horse. She laments that she doesn't even have slow poison at this point, if that was the case, because the injuries don't seem... She's not sure if the injuries were significant enough to have killed it. So most likely it was the venom. And excuse me, guys, for not role-playing Aubrey and just kind of short-circuiting that. 4% better than my characters being an NPC mode right now. Pain hurts. Pain right now. Happy. He's out of line, but he's right.
Well, it's one of the... sorry.
I call him the way I see it. Go ahead, Lydia.
It was one of the actions I had Aubrey do was to tack down the horses and stuff. So
Okay,
when I was
maybe...
setting up the tent.
Okay, did I miss that or forget about it?
Probably did.
Okay, we'll still have a harness or something on.
Aubrey taking care of the horses, waiting for rifle to be done while eating.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, Lydia, you're correct. You did, although that was kind of generic. But I will accept that in the intent that it was meant. So no problem. We're moving forward from there.
Veritas will be back in a second.
All right, double M. Remember, aspirin, ginger ale, crackers, whatever you can keep down.
You know what? I might go for an aspirin.
You really should. Not an Advil or that other thing. Go for a real... Yeah, not Advil, not Excedrin, not an ibuprofen, not a Tylenol. Just
Isn't
a plain
aspirin just
old...
ibuprofen?
No, just
No.
go for something that is actually aspirin.
No. Ibuprofen is not aspirin. I think Excedrin might be aspirin with caffeine.
It is,
Okay.
yeah.
Unless it actually says aspirin and nothing else, you're getting something else. Just go for a regular 2 aspirin.
Oh, it actually is different. I thought aspirin was like just another name for Motrin Tylenol. No, it's
No, it's not.
acetylsalicylic acid or something.
You use pressure points for headaches. You know what? You know what I use for headaches? Take a guess.
Sleep.
Beer. Beer.
Here? Yeah.
Double M. Score.
I know. Mm.
And you know what?
My temples right now, and I can't tell what's happening.
I don't get very many headaches, but they never last very long when I do. Because despite what all the medical professionals are telling you, I live healthier than all of you people. Because I don't listen to the healthcare professionals.
This doesn't have a dose per weight deal.
But I'm Grills, the forever GM.
250 milligrams, that's a serving.
Yeah, normal aspirin is 325. So 200 is kind of on the lower
Yeah.
side.
This thing is empty. The only thing bouncing around in there was the big pill thingy that they have. Rip.
That's the desiccant that absorbs moisture.
Yep.
You should
I
I
save that.
feel like we're sorry.
Vader, if you're willing to do that, because it sounds like Grills is doing about 20 different things right now, and I'd love to add another to his plate, but I sympathize.
So many moving parts.
I know, man. I know. I sat down and tried to consider what it would be like to run a session of Cohol, and I was like, fuck that.
You ran screaming into the night, huh?
There are those
Okay.
that gaze into the void and turn around and run screaming.
Because the void looked back and opened its smile and said, "Why, hello there, Jinmo Kenobi."
Hello there.
No, you're out of order. Welcome back, Golden. You have missed nothing.
welcome back.
Moving back and forth.
DM, I'm a little slow on the uptake here. Would I have been able to use neutralize poison?
Do you wish to?
The dead horse.
Coaster Mama, Bevan, do you wish?
Well, I would have tried to determine if the horse was breathing before I would have attempted that.
Okay, while you're binding its wounds, you think it's dead. Do you wish to use slow? Did you say slow poison or neutralize poison?
It was neutralized poison, but if the horse seems dead, then I will let it go.
You're not 100% sure. Coaster Mama, you're on a timer. Tick-tock. Use it or don't use it.
I won't use it because I would assume that I would have noticed whether or not it was still attempting to breathe.
Okay, well, let me clarify something up for you. You know how slow poison will bring something back from what seems like death if it's been very recent?
Okay.
Okay, I allow the same thing for neutralize poison because it seems wonky that neutralize can bring it back from just dead. Well, slow poison can bring it back from just dead, but neutralize can't.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
neutralize poison has all the effects of slow poison plus actually negating it. So that way you're on an even keel here. So I need to know, are you using the spell or not?
Okay. I'll try it.
Okay. You cast neutralize poison and the horse begins breathing again. It is hurt, but you have bound its wounds. It is alive. Congratulations.
And there's a
Poison.
lot of garlic on its hoof.
Cool.
Hooves. All four of them, damn it.
Dr. Bevan, Yukon vet.
And Bevan,
Yes,
Aubrey
I'm
rejoices and thanks you for saving her horse. She didn't have the spell ready. She likes her horse and blah blah blah. I'm not going to role play through it all, but she is very grateful. But the horse is injured, and despite 2 or 3 of you binding its wounds, it's alive, but nobody's riding that horse for a while unless it gets more substantive healing.
Veritas still asleep?
Yes, you are, Veritas. You are sleeping very peacefully. Count your lucky stars.
Grills, I was not going to mention because DM to DM we discussed, hey, y'all read how slow poison does that thing and neutralized poison doesn't, but neutralized poison is like a beefed up version. So I wasn't going to bring it up because that's DM level knowledge. My players have no reason to know, so I kept my mouth shut. Then you outright said it and was like, oh, cool.
Yeah. I mean, that seems fair.
That does. It's weird. Okay, give me a second because I used the search function to find.
For
Oh,
all the nasty, horrible things I throw at the party, I can at least be nice to them here and there on little things that make sense, right?
Yes, thank you. Oh, I see. Druids actually don't get slow poison. They get neutralized one level lower than clerics.
No, they get slow poison, but they get I think they get it at first or second level.
And again, people, for those of you who did not catch that notation I made, you can reference the 2nd edition Player's Handbook for where they did spell equilibrium. Okay? They took all of the clerical spells and druid spells and put them down as priest spells. They took all of the illusionist spells and magic user spells, lumped them together as whatever the fuck they called it. Stupid retitling bullshit. So that's fair to go by. That is something that the old campaigns did adopt, but I didn't expect everyone to have access to that. And for speed of getting the campaign rolling, I just went 1st edition. I hope you all forgive me for that oversight.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out the implications of
remember,
that later.
remember also the other adage that if you're in doubt, ask the dungeon master. Okay? When you assume, you made an ass out of you and me. But if you ask, the only stupid question is the one you don't ask.
You asked if we'd blame you for that?
Huh?
You asked if we'd blame you for that?
I'm not asking if you'd blame me, but I'm apologizing if you did. It was an oversight on my part.
Yes, we absolutely blame you. How dare you?
Okay, John D., hold on while I roll up this lightning bolt that hits you.
Please don't.
I appreciate your humor. So spares you this time.
Can we get back to session?
Trying to, Lydia. Okay. Yes, they're separate. Aiden cited correctly that it's 3rd for Druid, so poison, 2nd level Druid. I was looking at the PH, confused. I now have a headache. And we get back to session. Apologies. All right. So again, party. Let's see. Y'all bound the horse's wounds. It does have some serious injuries, but y'all found those. It should be able to walk. Nora, Ariel, Sebastian, the 3 of you have managed to harvest the tip end of the scorpion's tail. Now, I don't know what you are going to decide between the 3 of you. 7 went back to bed. John D., you're studying. Robin, you're studying. Feltec, I'm guessing you're going back to sleep.
Oh,
Craig,
yeah.
Born, Pascal, Lars, Aubrey, going back to sleep. And New? Okay, out of character chat. So, Lydia, have you ever seen the scorpion tail, how it's segmented?
Yeah.
Okay, that last segment gets a little bit bigger and it's got that curvy stinger attached to it. So you're just going to cut at the in between the segments and shove it in there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Sebastian and Ariel did come running over to help you. So are you just going to bogart that stinger?
We don't have anything to store the venom in, so I'm just going to take it home. And
Oh, okay.
stuff it.
Well, your dungeon master is fiending for some nicotine, so you might want to RP that with Sebastian and Ariel in character chat. So give me 2 minutes. I'm not arguing with your decisions, but that's between y'all. Back in 2. You're in your final domination.
Out of character, John does, but hardly consideration right now.
Ow.
No offense there, Sebastian, but you're the last person in this party that needs to have poison.
What the hell, Leonard? Did you seriously ask that as a genuine question?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god, man. My god. Either you are unbelievably oblivious, or it's an art practiced and honed to beyond perfection. Because, my god, why wouldn't we trust? Like, oh my god.
Oh, Devon,
Yeah?
All right.
I'm curious. Would Goran would Reagan have felt good about that comment?
Yeah, he feels good about that, man. That's good.
Okay, Bev, I'm going to need a dice roll for your Cure Light Wounds on the horse.
Sorry, you said 2 for me to do it, or you were going to do it?
I need for you to do a Cure Light Wounds dice roll on the horse.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Bevan is typing. I hate to see you waste a crit, but it's a 1d8.
Imagine.
Damn.
That's a shame.
I wish you could put that back in the bag and save it for the next combat. But it's 1d8.
Can we just call that Nate?
You know what? Yeah, we can. Okay. Bevan, you heal the horse for...
Sorry.
You channeled the spirit of your god perfectly. We're going to call that a max roll. Okay.
Cool beans.
Greatest 8 yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still only 8 hit points. Okay.
That still ain't more than it had.
Okay. Say a prayer for the horse. Okay, and Bevan, after you lay that healing on the horse, it gives you a soulful look in the eyes, and you go back to bed. Okay, Essex, see, back to bed since everything seems to be taken care of. Nora
You're
puts
welcome,
Stinger.
Horsey.
No.
Nora puts Stinger in her nearly empty bag, then wanders back to fire to resume however much is left of watch. Okay, Nora, I'll get right back to you on that. Rifle sits down and prays for 30. Oh, fuck watch. I'm praying for 30 minutes. Okay. 7Z. All right. In character check. Ariel, I say we deal with this thing later unless we have containers for it now. Z. Wow, Ariel. Also, Sebastian, I trust you with poison about as much as I trust you with fire. Okay. Oh, let's see. I got to make some notes here. All right. I'm just gonna put it in my bag for now. When we get some vials, I'll split it with you, Ariel. Sounds agreeable. Nora to Ariel. So yeah, Sebastian, they're just ignoring you. Damn. Ariel nods. Sounds good. Let's deal with that thing when we get back to the house. Oof.
Next thing we know, if Sebastian got poisoned, we'd be finding another pig tied up.
No problem.
That's what I'm worried about.
Mhm.
You already tried to make makeshift poison. God knows what he'd do with real poison.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. He's gonna figure out how to make flammable hydraulic fluid, so it's poisonous and burns.
Oh, might as well be acidic at that rate. In addition to,
Okay, so the 3 people that are on watch, you thinking you've got about 10 or 15 minutes left before the end of your watch. And let me turn this thing here. So I have, let's see. I have to roll back. Find the horse's wounds, do this, do that. John D. studying for 15 minutes. Robin studying for 15 minutes by the fire. Couple of spells, blah, blah, blah. Rifle praying for 30 minutes. Despite the fact that he should be on watch, he's praying. So really, this would only apply to Nora.
And Aubrey.
Yeah, and I've got Aubrey here.
Is this the end of the watch or no?
This is, you think you've got 10 to 15 minutes of watch left. And I wish to know your options, Nora. Nora moves her bedroll over near the Corvos. Lars specifically. Oh, that's a good career choice. Wakes up next watch before going to bed, holding her backpack firmly in her grasp. Rifle, still praying, yes. There's still praying and studying going on. Let's see, Lydia, you put camp watch schedule. So Bastion, Robin. Oh, let's see. Robin.
Did I get my 15 minutes in for the spell?
That's what I'm about to check. So, Sebastian, you're laying down to go to sleep, and Nora says, hey, it's your turn for watch. What do you wish to do, Sebastian? And did he leave?
He chooses to leave.
Oh, that's
Okay,
funny.
so Nora, you try to wake him up, and he won't wake up.
He's back.
Oh wait, he woke up. Sebastian, you're woke up by Nora. She's telling you it's your turn for watch. I assume you will take watch. Please put it in actions for the round, Sebastian. Now, Nora. Wait,
That was
you lost
Bevan, I
it.
think.
It was Essex.
Essex.
Well, whoever it was is back. So, Nora, you've managed to... Okay, Sebastian is taking watch. You move over to Robin. Robin is sitting close to the campfire studying. What do you wish to do, Nora?
Nora.
Nora moves her bedroll over near the Corvos, wakes up next watch, which is Sebastian and Robin. Robin is studying a book close to the campfire. What do you wish to do, Nora?
Leave them alone since I got Sebastian up. I'm going to bed.
Duly noted. So, Sebastian, you're taking watch. Okay. It seems quiet. Everyone else dozes off to sleep, except for those people who are praying or studying, which I need to double check on. Robin, you'll finish your 15 minutes. When you do, what is your option, Robin? You can see Sebastian is pacing around on watch.
Go over to Sebastian, let him know that I'm up. I finished studying. I'll also be taking watch.
Okay. Let's see. Rifle is still praying. And
Only 2 a month. Okay.
I think that takes care of all of the lopsided stuff. And how long will Robin and Sebastian keep watch for?
The normal 2 hours.
Okay. Are you sneaking off to have another wild party?
Yeah.
I knew it. I just knew it. Okay, Sebastian.
I'm gonna watch dishes dry.
Oh, okay. I know, isn't that right, Lydia? She's going to go have a wild party and watch dishes dry and did not invite me. Wow.
Well, you don't want to be disturbed on Sunday nights.
Saturday nights.
Today's
Or Saturday.
Saturday.
Alright,
Saturday.
Wait, today's
I'm
not
not. Oof.
Wait, today isn't Friday. What the fuck? Oh, right. I lost a day completely.
Apparently, I'm not the only one who can't keep track of the date.
All right. Hey, I don't know today's number unless I look at my computer screen as it's
29th.
29. But I do know today is Saturday. So, Sebastian, Robin, you two think about 2 hours has passed, and I assume you two are waking up the next watch? Please confirm.
Yes, Robin will go wake up Bevan and Veltek and Pascal if Sebastian hasn't.
Okay, so Pascal, Bevan, Feltec, you three are woke up.
Okay.
Damn it!
Already that time?
I really wanted to see an encounter during that watch because
Dungeon Master?
Sebastian didn't take his armor off. Yes.
Sorry. Is
What
Rifle
she-
still praying?
Oh, Lydia, you're right. Go ahead and take 30 XP. Yeah, you finished your prayers and then you snoozed. I forgot about you. My bad.
I will
Assuming
take
all
that and I
those
will
that
run.
had. Sorry.
You'll XP whore that XP and go to sleep. What was that, John D?
I'm assuming everyone else that had 15 minutes also had long been done.
Oh, were you in that group?
Yeah.
No, John D. You keep hearing the whisper. Boda. Boda. No, just kidding. Yeah, I overlooked you too. I'm sorry, my bad.
The whisper was actually Yarlith.
Yeah. Oh, yes, John D. You will have a terrible nightmare that night of Yarlith
A terrible
and
nightmare.
those horrible fangs and that wicked. It almost looks like a forked tongue licking over the lips, and then the teeth gnashing with a sound.
You're mean.
That's kind of a prerequisite for dungeon mastering. You have to have a certain level of meanness in you.
Helix, you're just now noticing this? Maybe I should adjust your perception score.
No, wait. I thought that John would probably be thinking of spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, you want a double feature? Okay.
This is why you don't feed the DM, except for actual food.
Caution, Dungeon Master. Do not feed the Dungeon Master.
If you do, make sure it's
What?
good, though.
What did I do on Tuesday?
I don't know. I apparently don't know. Today's
Murdered the
Saturday.
entire village of lawful good creatures with a fireball.
That is
They,
technically true, yes.
They asked for it. They were asking for it. I stand by my decision. The best defense is a good fireball.
As opposed to a bad fireball that does minimal damage.
Yeah, this one was middling, a little on the weak side. Okay, moving forward back to the campaign that we're in.
Hey, this is nice. When I level up, I should get another magic missile.
Neat.
What?
Woo.
When I level up next, I should get another magic missile.
Well, if y'all ever make it to town, good luck on that.
Yeah, speaking of which, Dungeon Master Pascal will, of course, change to his heavy armor. Sword set to Defender +4, the better armor class.
Okay, heavy armor +4 to defense.
Which it is already, but just confirming
Like
that.
AC?
Yes, better armor class.
So that's honor or valor?
That would be honor.
Honor.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
one thing that...
So Pascal, Bevan, and Feltec are on the watch.
When something tries to sneak attack me, it still has to attack armor class -7, and damn well it won't. Or if it does, then we are already fucked, but it's 4 steps harder for it to do that now.
Okay, Pascal, Bevan, Feltec, how long will the two of you keep watch for?
The regular 2 hours.
2 hours.
Okay. And who are y'all waking up at the end of your 2 hours?
Kragan, the John D, and Essex. Should really make a point of letting the mages take the bookends of the watch.
Okay. So
If you stick us on the beginning
Yeah, the
bookend,
bookends.
or on the
Starting
bookends,
now.
we'll just be studying during.
Alright. Anyway, fourth watch. Craig and John.
Okay.
Essex.
So, Pascal, I'm assuming you're taking off your plate mail and sleeping in your chain.
After Kragen's up, he'll wait for Kragen to get his plate mail on, and then he'll get out of his and go to sleep.
Okay. Kragen, you get your heavy plate on. John D, they roust you from your tent. Essex, they wake you up. And Pascal, Bevan, Feltek, y'all go to sleep.
I imagine the brothers help each other don and doff their armor when possible.
I would imagine so.
Of course.
All right. And at this point, how long are the three of you keeping watch for?
2 hours.
Okay.
Amelia is also helping John watch.
Who is helping John watch?
Amelia. Or if she wasn't, John's waking her happy ass
Oh no,
up.
she's eager to help you keep watch. So many interesting smells.
Yeah. Just
And
tell me if any get close.
She is running around checking out things.
Oh,
So many interesting smells.
Vader, I get the feeling you're gonna regret that.
Oh, Master. This one is very interesting. I think it's yummy. Master, would you like a bite? Come over here. It's tasty.
John visualizes what she's seeing.
Giant scorpion.
You may have a few bites.
Oh, thank you. And she's diving into it. And John D, it's repulsive. It's acrid and repulsive. But she seems to be enjoying it a lot. John D.
Master, tastes like chicken.
I was gonna say vinegar and curdled milk.
John D, what's your constitution?
16.
Yeah, roll a d20 for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
So is this a saving throw based off your constitution score?
12.
Okay, yeah, you really don't like that flavor, but you keep your dinner down just fine. It's just like you're tuning Camilla out halfway. It's like, sticking your tongue out and scraping it on your upper teeth to no. Oh. But she's just savoring the hell out of that. Okay.
Yeah. Just don't make yourself too full that you can't run away.
All right. Hey, John, I just want to say thanks for what you said earlier. It means a lot to me, man. Kragen. Okay, I lost that. What was the reference?
Something earlier with what John said when the Shiloh guy or whatever went to talk to him.
Oh, okay. Got you. Out of character chat. We all know shit it out before running when she's scared. Oh.
Alright. So once this watch is done, we're waking up Goran and Lars, as per the watch schedule.
Okay.
At least now
I'm
we
just
can tell
making
them
sure I've
apart.
got everything. And yeah, I already did do the dice rolls. Glad y'all had fun with that little RP. So, Kragen, John, Essex, you think it's been about 2 hours? And moving time note. Y'all are waking up Gorn and Lars, the Axhelms, for 5th watch.
Same deals before Dungeon Master. Wait for them to get into their heavies before switching out and going to bed.
Okay, duly noted, Kragen. All right. And Goran, Lars, you're on watch. Goran, Lars, of course, still calling you Glack. Talking about getting that helmet, the one that he's wearing, fixed and then y'all can swap back because
Aye.
you need the full visor since you lost an eye. But just remember, stick to his left when y'all get into a fight. That way you can cover your. Wait, which eye did you lose? Your right, wasn't it?
Give me
Yeah.
a second. Has a left eye, right?
John lost
discrepancy.
his left, and so Goran lost his
Yeah.
right.
Stick
Okay,
to
John
Goran.
D. Wait, stop. John D, do you want to get penalized?
Pardon?
Do you want to get penalized?
Short answer, no.
Okay, good. Then shut up. Okay, I asked a question of Double M, and you jumped in on a related note. Goran, you lost which eye?
Right.
You're right. That's right. That's what I thought. That's why Lars is telling you to stay to his left. That way he can cover your blind side.
Noted.
Okay. Vader, not trying to be a dick to you here, but this goes back to this talking over people stuff. And your character's not even awake right now. So you were jumping in with out of character chat into what is technically in character chat. Bad, Vader. Bad. All right. We've got a huge party. Let's keep it as close as we can. All right. So, Gleck, Lars will talk to you not a whole lot, but he will, hey, make sure you stay to my left. That way I can cover your blind eye till we can get you right. That kind of thing. And I will now, as the DM, check for encounters for the 2 hours. Well, now, that's interesting.
Oh no.
No, Vader, you don't need to act like a little bitch and stay muted until called upon, but just show better discretion. You're smart enough to do that. All right. That's rolled. This is rolled. Your dungeon master has to go pee, and I'm going to get a cigarette while I'm at it. Feel free, talk, whatever. I'll be back in 2, 3 at the most.
Oh god, I have such a headache. So how's everyone else doing tonight?
Doing all right. Been having an interesting week with part shortages at work, but glad to be here.
That's good. If we go over 1 hour, you'll have to bow out. Alright, Aiden, thanks the heads up. I'm thinking... I'm thinking we should probably, at some point, revisit the watch schedule and try to arrange it so that the mages can get a full night's rest when they need to do higher level spells. Because, as per the player's handbook, to get certain spells, you
There are
need to be...
4 mages, and I spread them out evenly.
I'm thinking trying to,
Because if we do that, then we'd have 4 people on last watch, and Rifle wouldn't even wake up.
No, I'm thinking, okay, first and second watch, fifth and sixth, that's good, but third and fourth, at least, we can probably stick to just fighters, make it a bit easier for them. Because, having to wake up midway through breaks it up.
I assume that we still get counted as having full rest if there's no other interruptions. If we only
Yeah,
take 2
effectively.
hours. But that's based off of knowledge of other editions.
There's a chart in the DMG about how much sleep you need per level of the spell to cast it effectively. Higher level, more sleep.
Yeah. Aren't 9th level spells like a day and a half of sleep or something stupid like that?
I'm afraid I couldn't say.
All right.
I wasn't asking you to actually. I was
I
just
know.
doing hypothetical.
All right, gang. Your dungeon master is back. Now, let me be clear about something here. This is the largest group I or any dungeon master I ever have known of has run. This is we're triple strength party, and there is going to be cases where people get excited and talk over one another, and let's not get our feelings bent out of shape, because that can happen. Okay, accept it. And if it keeps happening, put all caps and say something in the chat in text and say, hey, damn it, you're all talking over me. And we'll settle it. Okay. At the other hand, withdrawing from things, that doesn't help either. So let's just all try to understand and be reasonable. And when people get out of line, and yes, I've done some smacking down tonight. Vader, don't take it personally. I've been guilty of it too. We all make mistakes. So let's move forward and keep it friendly and all be good to one another. Yes, Bill and Ted, be excellent to one another. Right?
Still have to watch that movie. Had it for years. Still need to watch it.
Philistine, heretic.
I actually
Oh,
haven't seen it either.
Oh, you've been on the roller coaster.
Yeah, Bill and Ted, that's the best thing out of their movie. And by the way, that was one of the first movies that, what's his name? John Wick.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes, Vader. Keanu Reeves. That was one of his first movies. Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventure. And he's a goofball California Valley guy. But that whole message of be excellent to one another, that is the best thing out of that whole damn silly goofball movie that they had made at least one, I think 2 or 3 sequels to.
It was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure that we have.
It's hokey. It's stupid as shit, but it's hokey, but it's got something decent in it. To be honest, I was going to jump on in the same logic as Vader, just to help push things along quicker, but he was faster on the draw. It's a hard one for me. I'm really, really bad at that too. You should always be able to type it out here without penalty, though. Yes, you can always type. Nora, O.O. Essex, I'm doing all right. You all got me for a max of 1 hour. If we go over, I will have to bow out. Naomi will be mad at me if I skip bedtime. Okay, 10:44. That was 5 minutes ago. We got you for almost 12, which is session. Yeah, she'll probably forgive you for that extra 6 minutes. In character chat. Oh, that thing, of course. You and the brothers are probably the people I trust the most. I know you're in my corner. And he manages as warm a smile as he can for his messed up mug. Charisma check, John D. I know your charisma. Roll the die. Wow. Okay. So, Kragan,
Uh-huh.
you sincerely believe John D meant that last thing in character chat.
I
Possibly
mean, I
you're
would have
getting-
accepted it even if it was awkward, because that's the John D we know and love.
Possibly you're getting tired. Okay. Ravon Ban. Oh, wait. Ravon Bane. My bad. Naomi, you're getting tired. Well, you know what, Naomi? We run from 7 to 12 Saturday nights, and that's the thing. You're aware. Good. Sometimes it's gone over that. Sometimes less. But 12.
We try to be good about not going too far over, though.
You and Lydia can If you're tired already, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to, y'all figure it out. You'll be good. All right.
Still have almost an hour.
Almost. Well, technically an hour and 9 minutes. But being bad is more fun. Yeah, I'm not even going there.
Oh yeah.
Not going there, Naomi. What you and Lydia do on private channels is not my concern. Moving swiftly forward. Yes, Feltec. That's what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, I don't care if I took it wrongly or not. It's none of my business. So, excuse me a moment.
Hi, Junior.
Oh, good night, son. Love you, old bunch. I had fun with you today. I mean, fun, but we did have fun. We drove around. We talked about guns.
I could double that.
Good things.
I never expected that joke to get me.
Who's this again? This is Patrick. Who? Which joke?
It's
This
a
is Patrick.
SpongeBob joke. He's
I don't even like
working the phone at the
SpongeBob.
Krusty Krab, and someone calls. Is this the Krusty
I'm
Krab?
telling my son good night, and y'all making Krusty Krab jokes. Wow. Okay.
To answer your question, Leonard. Yeah, like
Okay.
Aiden just said, Nora or Naomi is Aiden's girlfriend.
All right, stop,
There you go.
gang. Just stop the out of character. Move it on to private message. Oh, heartburn.
Oof.
Move it on to private messages. That way I can continue the campaign since we've got an hour or less before stuff happens. Okay, so thank you. All right. New. Okay, I don't think that's the latest in what it should have been. It's not. So Gorn and Lars, y'all had your little RP, and yes, 40 minutes later. Uh-oh, not that. 1, 2, 3. This one. Very good. And that would be at this time. Wow, I was really hoping y'all would make it through the night with as few encounters as possible. Just so I could get to that massive XP dump that y'all are all waiting for. And it just hasn't worked out that way. I feel so bad for y'all. Not.
She has some flashbacks.
Oh, I need to check something. 2, 3, 5, 10. Okay. Good thing I checked that. Oh, if it's more ghouls? Is that what you want? Oh,
No,
okay.
I never said that. I typed it. No.
I'm glad that you asked. I am so glad that you asked.
I tried. Mercy, please.
Something worse.
Mercy? What
Yes.
does...
You're well
What
aware
is
of what that is. You need to know because you keep it out of stock.
Why are we
Mercy?
speaking French?
Mercy? I don't know what this word is. I've heard it before.
It's French for something.
Means thank you in French.
I know. I've heard this word from things that I kill all the time, but I've never really understood what it meant.
Well, I tried.
One,
Mercy Me
two,
is a
three.
band.
Coaster Mama, pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
4.
Oh.
I just say 1. 1 should be the
You
answer.
know that's the number occurring.
Okay. So let's see. Y'all killed the scorpion. You healed the horse. Y'all went to bed. Okay.
Don't.
Oh, we forgot to drag the corpse away. It might have attracted something. Oof. No shit.
Oh, man.
We'll
That's
never
right.
learn.
Okay, and let's see. It's Lars and Goran on watch, correct?
Yes.
Goran, give me a perception check.
You mind if I roll for the physical dice, or do you want me to use the bot?
Go with your physical dice. I know you love it.
8. I have a 16.
Earlier, it attracted a wild camellia.
That's fair.
Oh, you know.
I'm so glad you brought that up, John D.
That was a long time ago.
Guys, I think we might have pissed off Grills enough he's going hardcore first edition Gygax style on us.
Oh, this is beautiful. And Double M, give me another D20 for something.
15. Really hope
15?
that was. Yeah, really hope that wasn't the monsters to hit roll. Oh well.
Okay. Let's see. I gotta do some private messaging here.
Okay. Double M's insidious laughter.
This is why I was never interested in the familiar.
Oof, 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 oof. You're probably right. You know, there are some DMs where the familiar is just like, okay, you get the bonus HP and you gotta remember to feed them. And then there's Grills. Master, I found a monster that's trying to eat me. It's like, no, get away from me, you little shit. Stop.
So that woke up John real damn quick.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh.
And those on guard might see John stumbling wildly out of his tent.
No, stop. I gotta finish here. Okay, Goran,
Yeah.
as you and Lars are keeping watch, you hear tearing, rending, wet noises.
Would this
What do you wish to do?
Would this be in line with the type of noises that a small animal would make if it was eating a chunk of meat, or large?
Would this be say that again?
Is this the sound a small animal would make eating the scorpion, or something larger than a ferret or something?
What's your intelligence?
Goran's not too bad. I think he's got a 14. Let me check. Yeah, 14.
That sounds like something large eating something large.
Okay, waking people up. I have a whistle, Dungeon Master. I don't think I ever put it on a lanyard around my neck. So I guess if I don't have the whistle handy, then I'm yelling.
Okay, assuming you have the whistle handy, you're using it?
Yes. But if I have to, scrabble through my belt pouch for it, fuck that. I'm going to use my voice.
Okay, this is fucking hilarious. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to make y'all suffer. while I go for a cigarette. Now, before I go, however, due to the noise, let me new exclamation point. Before that, you can all give me perception checks. You are at a bonus of 7. So if you fail by 7 or less, you still make it. You wake up. Okay? Go ahead and do that. And new action for the rounds after you've determined whether you woke up or not. Well, I go get my nicotine.
That is a question for the DM when he gets
Wow,
back.
another nat 1. Even though I probably didn't need it.
Oh, double M. You only wanted 1 R there.
No, actually, because 2 iterations of a d20 minus 7. If I do 2 d20 minus 7, it's just 2 d20s, then takes away 7.
Okay, you wanted a 2 space D20
2, 1
then.
die 20. Yeah, no, I corrected it below.
Okay.
Rifle with the -6. Yeah, I don't.
Oh. Okay, so my total's
Okay,
13,
20.
but I got a natural 20, so I'm gonna ask him if I wake up or not.
Is a 20 still a failure or not? That is the question. Because I mean,
Well-
none of my guys can fail if they have
Hey.
a bonus of 7.
I will be
Yeah.
back soon. I need to go do something again.
All right, Golden. I'll let girls
Okay.
know. Oh, and he's back.
I'm not gonna lie, rifle needed that -7.
I was about to say, most people have perception scores high enough. A bonus of 7 is like, yeah.
But it's a natural 20, so I have to ask.
Oh, natural 20 is a fail.
Okay.
What about
I
Okay.
don't care if
1?
you have a 25 perception. A natural 20 is a fail.
Okay. Feltec is still asleep because of a
Dungeon
natural
Master.
20.
Helix, I feel bad for you. You're missing
Dungeon
out on
Master.
so much of the fight. Yes.
Golden had to leave for a minute. He said he's sorry, but he has to go for a bit. He'll be back when he can.
Okay.
I didn't quite catch all of that, girls.
Golden had to dip out.
No, what you said to me.
Oh, a natural 20 is always a fail, even if you have a perception of 25.
After that.
I don't remember.
Oh, well.
I don't remember what I said after that.
Well, Feltec is sleeping today, apparently.
Oh, now I know what it was. Yes. Count your lucky stars. You're sleeping through it. You're going to get a full night's rest.
We'll see.
Well, probably at this point. At least enough that you got a hit point back if you were down any. And you won't have any trouble regaining your spells in the morning.
Fair.
So,
That's good.
Leonard's earbuds died apparently.
Oof.
And he's disconnected from voice already.
It looks like an oversized party in voice right now, and that's before half our members left. My bad, that's after half the members are up.
There's like 2 people left.
It feels that way. Oh, I figured we were doing it in order, otherwise.
Follow-up question. Does that count for critical fail experience?
No, it does not.
Okay. It was combat, so I wasn't sure. coming in on redacted.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna read it.
Did John need to roll? Yes, he did. He got a total of -6 to his perception. Nice, John D. So yeah, you definitely woke up. Earbuds died. Welp. Okay. Let's see. Let me move this forward because I don't need to see all of that. And in character chat. Everyone wake up. Okay.
Fuck up.
That's going to give those who failed another chance mid-round. But that's all they're going to be able to do.
Okay.
More or less.
Yay.
Look for having a high perception. I sure do sleep through a lot.
I know.
Like, not just tonight.
Welcome
All
to
right,
John's world.
Actions for the round. Bevan, I am awake again. Essex, stand up, grab, short bow, and broadsword. Wow, you think you're playing Minecraft? You can use them both at the same time. Ready an arrow to investigate the sound together.
I don't think he's going to sleep with his broadsword on in its sheath on his person.
Well, which weapon are you grabbing, Essex?
Short bow, and then he's getting his
Welcome back,
broadsword on
Yes.
his person at least. Considering that he just witnessed 2 people break their bowstrings in the dungeon.
Okay, so which weapon is at the ready?
Short bow.
All right. Waking up, trying to figure what's going on, grabbing weapons. Scrambles wildly out of his tent, homing in on. Gotcha. Did Goran fail his
Oh, Goran needs to
perception
make a
check?
perception check? I didn't realize.
Wait, he was on watch?
He
Never
was.
mind.
Okay.
Okay. Get weapons, light stones out, then regroup with the axe helms or
Give me a second.
attack
Phone call.
whatever monster the universe has thrown at them this time. Nora and 7 crossbow. Then closing for melee to attacking. Rifle lightstone depending on what they will see. Drop lightstone to pull out bow and fires. Waking up, getting bow ready again. Yes. Okay, so I've got Bevan, I've got Essex, I've got Feltec is sleeping, John D, Craig North Pascal, Nora Rifle 7, Robin, Veritas, and Ariel. Waking up, trying to figure out what's going on, grabbing weapons. Okay, you're out of order, but okay. And let's see. Okay, that's a thing. And that's I gotta check it. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm a little slow tonight. Okay. Let me make sure I've got this in the right order.
Alright, I'm back.
Ah, welcome back. Okay. So. So Essex, Bevan, you're up and you're grabbing your shit. Essex, you're up, grabbing your short bow and knocking an arrow. Veritas, and Ariel, you're looking around. John D scrambles wildly out of his tent. Kragan and Pascal. Gorn is already up, as is Lars. Okay. At this time, Goran, you will see a couple of large humanoid-shaped monsters they are noshing at. Hello? Leonard, you're back.
Welcome back, Leonard.
Okay, welcome back, but your character is sound asleep. So, Gorn, you're going to see these two humanoid-shaped large monsters. They are tearing at the giant scorpion. Let's see. Let me do a message real quick.
Large makes me think not ghouls, because ghouls are actually smaller than men usually.
Oh, crap. Wrong page. Okay. That part is done. Why the hell is my bookmark there? Here we go. Rending, whatnot. Okay. So back to the mainstay. All right. So let me make sure I get this right. So, Bevan, you leap awake with the shouting and the yelling, and you're grabbing for weapons. Essex, you're doing the same. Veritas, Ariel doing the same. John D, you're coming out of your tent. You have a thing. Kragan and Pascal wake up, and weapons, then light stones. Lars is, of course, first thing, you guys ought to know, that sword. Wow, and that pulsing blue blade. But it only sheds light for about 15 feet. Nora and Seven, crossbow, then closing for melee to attacking. Okay, Nora and Seven, with the varying light going off at this point in time, there are... Let me get back to you in just a heartbeat. Let me make sure I read through this. Rifle, light stone, then depending on what they will see, pull out bow and fires. Waking up, getting bow ready. Okay, so a lot of you people are drawing for your bows. There are some light stones and party. Some of you have encountered gorilla bears before. Okay, for those of you that have, there are two of them noshing at that giant scorpion thing. For those of you who have not encountered them, these are two huge, powerful, humanoid-shaped creatures rending and eating at the giant scorpion thing. John D, Camellia is running in a beeline towards you. Okay?
Dungeon Master.
Those the big monkey things. Okay. So
those were the huggers, right? Those that hug you and you.
I will not respond to that.
Okay.
Okay. Lars is moving towards to engage. Aubrey is falling back and casting a spell. So at this point, you all know basically what everyone else is doing. Let's go with new. Give me your options, and then we'll get to an initiative and
In order?
character sheet. Pardon?
In order, I assume you want the actions?
Please, 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 in order.
Essex?
Okay. Coaster Mama, Bevan, does that mean you're shooting or you're just ready? You can edit
Ready
your
to shoot, yeah.
Okay, you're going to shoot. Okay. Feltec, again,
John
snoozing.
D.
Didn't somebody yell?
That was Goran.
Okay. So Feltec, mid-round, I'll give you another perception check.
Okay.
And your dungeon master is going to sneak off for a little bit more nicotine at 11:17 while y'all get that typed up. Woohoo!
Waiting on you, Vader. Alright, Aiden. Robin. Leonard. Oh, yeah, he is typing.
All right, let's see. We're getting Sam. Oh, Craig and Gorn and Pascal is typing.
I shouldn't be. I stopped typing. I thought Leonard was asleep, so I was going to put in ZZZ for him.
Still with the heartburn. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, bow ready to shoot. Shooting at the first one. Feltec enjoying the blissful sleep that can only be had when you're under death threats from all directions. Wow. Why did you leave my side? You could have been hurt. Don't leave in the night like that, he thinks panickedly. Okay. KGB attack times 2. Very succinct. Nora and 7 crossbow, then closing for melee to attacking. Rifle, bow, and fires. Robin shooting at the one on the left. Shooting at the one on the left. Shooting at the one on the left, too, with bow and arrow. I'm a little confused there. There are only 2. Shooting at the one on the left.
Twice, maybe?
Ah, I think you're right. Varial. Veritas Ariel. Wow, what a brain fart, but true. Varial. Varial is casting chant and going for headshots. Okay. Very.
Well, that's their ship name now.
I award myself 1,000 XP as a dungeon master for that goof. Okay, let me check something with the dice roll. And that's what it is. Okay. And let's see, who is in the most jeopardy? Camellia. That would be you, John D. Dice initiative for the party. You poor bastard. I'm going to use a death die. Ooh, I see what I rolled. A 2. Oh, you poor bastard. Okay. Well, that being what it is, okay, let's start with ranged weapon attacks, even though the owlbears, no, not owlbears, gorilla bears are close enough to do melee with some of the party. We're going to go with that. Bevan, roll to hit. Oh, Lydia, you are correct. Stop. Hold on, Bevan. Let me check that. Okay. Nora and 7. Rifle, 100 XP. Take it. Take it, you XP whore. You are correct. So Nora and 7, roll to hit. Seven for a dirty 20. That is a hit. And rifle with a 12.
No. First one
Oh,
was
7.
7. This one is Nora.
Okay, a lot of moving parts. Anyhow, dice your damage. And
Alright.
next time, wait for confirmation. I know you knew it was, but you jumped the gun. Be cool.
Huh?
You knew you hit. You can wait 2 seconds for me to confirm that.
I'm confused. You said the dirty 20 was a hit and rolled damage.
You rolled the
did.
damage before I said to roll the damage on the dirty 20. And you were right, but you should wait for confirmation. Anyhow, dice damage for 7s. They both hit.
7 was the first one to roll.
Oh, was 7?
Yeah, 7 got the dirty 20.
Oh, then roll damage for Nora. They both hit. I'm looking at Nora rifle 7 and going in that order. Okay, so damage was 2 and 3. Gotcha. Let's see. And let me confirm something real quick. Okay, crossbow bolts are fired. So, Nora and 7, you both shot the same one. At this point, Bevan rolled a hit. Okay, Bevan, I'm pretty sure you know this already. That was a miss. Essex rolled a hit. Dom. There we go. Dice your damage. That is a hit. For 5. Okay, moving on. Rifle, roll to hit. Right. There we go. Dice your damage, rifle. Okay. Robin, roll to hit. Dice percentage, please, Robin. D100. And don't forget your 50 XP. 35. Triple damage. Dice your damage. Five for 15. Wow. Okay. That didn't outright kill it, but damn, that arrow hit it square in the chest and it staggered. Wow, that was an awesome hit. Okay. Sebastian, roll to hit. Somebody tell me he's typing.
I mean, I could tell you, and it would be true. He is typing.
Okay, good. Sebastian, dice your damage. Max damage. Nice. All right. Next up is Veritas. You're casting your spell. Ariel, shooting, going for headshots. Roll to hit. Ariel, -4. 13 is a 9. And
Welcome back.
Ariel, that is a miss. Sorry. Wow. All right. And yes, whoever just came back, welcome back. All right. That was missile fire. John D., you've rushed out there, and Camellia was rushing towards you, and you've dove onto the ground, and she's leaped into your arms, and these things are roaring and snarling, and it's a mess. Arrows are flying all over the goddamn place.
John's now gonna basically crawl back to make sure he's not being hit with arrows.
Well, you're going to try to. We'll see how that works out. Rip that. And go girl. Roll. All right. And at this point, most of you have been active, correct? Yeah. So we get down to the skirmishers.
Aubrey?
Ah, yes. Aubrey was casting a spell.
Okay.
And let's see. Somebody else was too. Veritas was doing chant. All right. That's still in the wind as we have...
Altec's doing a different type of a chant
yes,
called Sawing Logs.
Sawing Logs chant. Okay. At this point, we have Kragan, Gorn, Pascal, and Lars moving in.
Okay.
And somebody went bleep. Kragan, roll to hit.
Okay. 10 before bonuses. Assuming chant isn't up, that brings him up to 15 at 9th level.
Dice your damage.
D12, because these are large, right? D12?
They are large.
11 plus 6 brings that to a 17.
17, and that thing already took that. Okay, Kragan steps in and whacks one of these things very heartily. Okay, moving on to Goran. Roll to hit.
15 before bonuses, 17.
Dice your damage, Goran.
Large, so just a d4 plus strength. That is a d6, not a d4. Oh, again, Max. 4 plus 4, 8.
8. Minus... Pascal.
Alright, swing. 2 plus 1. 3. That's 7. I don't think that hits. Oh,
that is a miss.
'Tis the price I pay for good armor class.
Lars. That's you, Double M. Roll to hit.
18 before bonuses.
Dice damage.
Alright, longsword, d12.
It's a d12.
Max damage before bonuses.
Max.
Max? My god.
12 plus...
All his various bonuses from strength and bulk.
Okay, the gorilla bear on the left goes... Wait. I gotta do the math here.
It goes splatter.
And then 6 is 5. Okay, skirmishers. You are covered in gore at this point. Anyone who was close to this fracas. Lars comes in with that sword, and it's just... It's like he cleaved a water balloon. There's just blood and little chunks all over the place. The gorilla bear on the left is one with the force. He's all over the place. Yeah. Boom.
So,
Okay, this point. Let's see. That is first attacks for the party.
I'm assuming Nora and Rifle, or not Nora. Yeah, Nora and 7, not Rifle, get their first attack with their sword.
You are correct, Nora and 7. But hold on. Nora, you get there just in time as Lars destroyed that one. I'm sorry, Rifle. The same in your case. You had A or B
7.
and had to randomly determine that. You were correct. But there's just significant enough distance. So, are you multiple attack this round?
No, they're one attackers. They're level 1.
Okay. So, you two were homing in, but the Corvos kind of squashed that. There isn't much distance. If this thing is still alive, I'll give you your primary delayed after that. Have I skipped anyone's first attacks? Okay, then starting back up there at the top. Bevan, roll to hit.
Nice one, Vader.
I'll be there in a few minutes. Hold on one sec.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to skip over you just for... because this is a short damn fight. Essex, roll to hit. Dice your damage. It doesn't matter. It's got 1 hit point left. And it goes down.
Hey, girls, can I read this aloud?
Hold on, let me look at it. I know you already posted it. So you just have Camilla and John running towards each other's in slow motion like those beach scenes in cliche romance movies. And they get covered in blood. Yes. Yes. Read
Sounds
it,
like a
record
romance
it,
scene.
and
Well, you
she
just
jumps
said it.
into your arms
I
and you
typed
Can we
curl
it
in and
please
not
get back
protect her.
to
recognizing it.
session?
Heard all of that except Bevan.
I typed it in, it's there, but it's not there. So apparently my Discord has died at the moment.
No, we can still hear you.
As we hear you, just can't type, apparently.
Okay.
What did you try
Yeah,
to
there's
type?
a lot of that going around right now. Stab them in the heads. Ask Seven and Nor to help drag the 3 corpses away from the party. Ask if Veritas can do that cloudburst thingy to help them get clean. Otherwise, a water skin and cloth and a lot of dreaming is the solution. Recover arrows. Okay, party. I'm going to go for a smoke real quick. We've got a few minutes left. And, yeah. Wow, hilarious.
Bevan, what was that for?
She was asked to do a bow shot earlier, but I think she missed the aftermath of that.
Well, good news. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Okay.
I do wonder, though.
At this point, if I wake up, it's going to be a... Did I miss it again? Okay.
Okay, just giving Bevan a 20-minute warning.
party people, I am back. Thank you for the interruption here. Stab him in the heads, ask Seven and Nor to help drag the 3 corpses away from the party. Ask if Veritas can do that cloudburst thingy to help get them clean. Otherwise, a water skin and cloth and a lot of dreaming is the solution. Recovering arrows. Okay, Essex. Didn't one of yours bounce off the scorpion head that went way previous fight?
I didn't even get to attack the scorpion. I was asleep.
Okay.
But both of my attacks against the gorilla beast things I did hit.
Okay, normal dice rolls, 6 or better, it survived. 5 or less, it got broke.
One of them broke.
Okay. Honor system. 7 and Nora go to get cleaned off. Rifle picks up Lightstone and goes back to sleep. John D. John is removing his outer cloak, dabbing additional blood off of him and his familiar, and going back to bed. Okay.
Would you like Feltec to still roll to see if he wakes up from the yell or other commotion?
Yes, I would.
That's 20!
Nice.
Bravo.
Nice.
In the
You're
distance,
getting that full night of sleep, so help you God.
in the distance, you hear him snoring.
The Battle of End Time commenced, and Beltec slept through it.
My God, man.
I am the sleepiest dwarf I've ever seen. Oh,
Rumpel Van Feltec.
oh.
God. That is fucking hysterical.
Hey, this brings me back to the first night it's that our party ever experienced, where John just got a nat 20 and snored on.
Mm-hmm. Good time.
Let's see. In character check. I think it will take you a while. Veritas to whoever asked for a cloud burst. Please don't. I don't think my tent
And
is
Feltec
waterproof.
levels up for snoring.
That is
Okay.
Oh, we just lost Golden.
Aw.
Well, you have a good night, man.
He's
He's
out.
already
Yeah,
done.
please.
Aw.
You posted new and out of character. Oh, that's no worries, my bad.
Oh.
I'll admit I saw it and I was trying to decipher it, and my brain kept coming up with northwest, and I was like, that doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah, but Beltec jumped in the middle there. Have a good night, man. Yeah, no worries.
No, we were headed south.
It's northwest.
Actually, you are headed south and then west.
Southeast, no? Oh, no, yeah, west. Should be west.
Gotta tell you, off-world, east would have been better.
Navarre versus Navarre versus.
It would have been more miles, but you would have made it to a road sooner. But you are committed at this point, so it's off the chart.
Wasn't sure. Just went with the more direct route towards home.
Well, that would have been not as the crow flies, but the fastest route. But no worries, it's gone. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Attacking rifle, bows, and fires, shooting at one on the left. Stab them in the heads. Yes. Hold on.
I swear Heavy Sleeper is a character trait for Feltec at this point.
No, you go for the next. Yeah, have to do it the Lars way.
Feltek did not realize for many years, but he was actually a red dragon polymorphed into the shape of a dwarf. Thus, his affinity
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
for hoarding treasure and his affinity for spells. Was he?
Are dragons known to be specifically drowsy as well?
Dragons sleep more than people.
Well, that's fair.
Yes, Feltek, you did not know it, but you were a dragon in a previous incarnation. Hence your propensity for sleeping through great violence and your covetous nature of treasure and wealth, which drove you to be an adventurer in your dwarven incantation.
You know, not even gonna ask.
All right. Shooting. All right. Welcome back. Ask if Veritas can do a cloudburst thingy to help them get clean. And Veritas responded in character chat, it's going to be a while. Recovering arrows. 7 and Nora goes to get cleaned off. So I'm assuming a mundane solution there, not a magical one. Rifle picks up. Ugh, damn, heartburn is kicking my ass tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I keep making all sorts of funny noises and belching.
Does beer work for that too?
Huh?
Does beer work for that too?
Not generally, but maybe tonight. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll find out. I have a beer right here.
They say try it in session and find out.
Just tried it. We'll find out. John is removing his outer cloak, dabbing additional blood off of him and his familiar, and going back to bed. Okay, so John D., you're going to have a few minutes of trying to calm down Camellia, who was feasting on giant scorpion when these huge monstrous things came along and scared the living crap out of her. Obviously, Lars and Goran, y'all heard these noises and sword came out and then poof, but y'all kicked the shit out of these things. I don't think anyone in the party took any damage from this.
The monsters never attacked.
Well, honestly, giant scorpion, easy vittles. They started getting hurt. Their morale broke. They were going to run. Y'all didn't even have to kill them. But you did. So,
I remember how it went last time.
You would have gotten full XP whether you killed them or not. But
one less adventurer they can mess with. Or one less creature they can mess with an adventurer.
Let's see. Let me add some numbers. E. Wait, who the fuck is E?
Ariel?
Essex.
Or Essex.
Near Montoya.
Ariel.
We're not going for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, probably not.
Can we at least finish the night?
No.
Oh, we're not there.
I'm gonna pull a dick move like Double M did and leave y'all hanging.
I had an encounter rolled up later. That's what happened. It's like, shit, there's another one. Do I skip it and throw it later, or what?
No. What the fuck is this? What the hell am I looking at?
A computer screen?
Gentlemen, Feltek's dreams and sleeping have granted him visions of brilliance. Absolutely stunning. 10 out of 10. Grills, if you want any help when it's a channel I can see, then I'm willing to help. Otherwise, I got nothing for you, man.
No, I've got a notation for an L.
Lars.
Yeah, but it's not Lars.
Lagatha?
Hell no.
Maybe it's upside down and it's 7?
Nope.
At this point, session's over, I'm gonna guess? Or do we want to quickly get things along? I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, give me a minute here. I'm trying to puzzle this out because that. That's all right. Now I want to make sure I'm not excluding anybody from anything, and I'm pulling up a dry stump. Failure, rejection, and burnt bread. Oof.
Good times.
I hate to ask, but could the L be Lydia?
You know what, Lydia? That's very possibly true. So who gets it?
In that vein, could it also possibly be Leonard?
Did Grill's voice go super echoey there for a second?
Yeah, it did.
What the
Okay,
fuck did you do, man?
Feltek, that is 50 XP, rock solid for asking that question. Because it sure as fuck wasn't Leonard.
If it said... never mind, I won't say that.
Full of
Okay,
fake
so
head.
Lydia, who would get that XP?
What XP?
I'm not telling you how much.
No, I mean, I didn't ask for amount. I'm just quite confused on what we're talking about.
Nora, rifle, or 7?
The incident does not matter.
Choose. Choose now. Choose wisely.
My D4 gave
7.
me 4 3 times in a row.
Okay, 7. 200
4 times in
XP.
a row. Believe it or not, I was rolling a D4 to see what I should tell you to pick, and I got 4 3 times in a row, which was a reroll. Should have done a D6.
Okay. So that clears up my personal notes that I don't have typed into the... Because, guys, I've got this huge honking list of personal XP where people have done really phenomenal role play or just made me laugh my ass off shit. And you're getting credit for it. Then there's the monsters and the loot that you are going to divvy up. Whichever equally way y'all see fit. Party! Gang! I had fun tonight. I enjoyed tormenting the hell out of you masochistic people. Did y'all have fun?
Yep.